Hello students, as you all know, in last lecture we discussed exercise 3.2 of chapter 3. So today we will discuss exercise 3.3 which is based on substitution method only. Okay? So all the problems which we will do in this exercise will be based on substitution method. So let's start with question number 1. It has 6 parts. So part 1 is x plus y equal to 14 and x minus y equal to 4. So what you have to do? You have to mark it as equation 1 and 2. Now from equation 1 you can write, what you can write? X equal to 14 minus y will go there and it will become negative. So x is equal to y equal to, x is equal to 14 minus y. Now put this value of x in इक्वेशन 2. ठीक है, 1 से हमने वैल्यू निकाला x का, उसको हम 2 में पुट कर रहे हैं. सो वैल्यू ऑफ x इज 14 माइनस y. ठीक है, सो इन प्लेस ऑफ x विल पुट 14 माइनस y इन इक्वेशन 2. सो 14 माइनस y इक्वल टू 4. ठीक है, so 14 minus 2y equal to 4. So this will give 2y equal to 14 minus 4, 2y equal to 10, and this will give y equal to 10 upon 2 or y equal to 5. Now we have to find value of x. So what we will do? We will put value of y in any of the above equations 1 and 2. So what we will do? Put value of y in equation 1. So x plus y means 5 equal to 14. X is equal to 14 minus 5. This will give you x equal to 9. So this is your solution. X is equal to 9 and y equal to 5. Now come to part 2. It is s minus t equal to 3 and s upon 3 plus t upon 2 equal to 6. So this is your first equation and this is your second equation. What we can do? We can solve it. So LCM लेंगे 6. It will become 2s plus 3t equal to 6, or it will become 2s plus 3t equal to 6 into 6, 36. So this is your equation 3. Now what you have? Two equations, this and this. So s minus t equal to 3 and 2s plus 3t equal to 36. These are your equations. This is your equation 1 and this is your equation 3. Now from 1 what you can find? T will be equal to s minus 3. What you can say? T will be equal to s minus 3. From 1 t will be equal to s minus 3. So put value of t in equation 3. t की वैल्यू क्या थी? s minus 3. So 2s plus 3 in place of t, s minus 3 equal to 36. 2s plus 3s minus 9 equal to 36. This will give 5s equal to 36 plus 9. 5s equal to 45. So this will give you s equal to 45 upon 5, or this will give you s equal to 9. Now what you have to do? You have to find value of t. So put value of s in equation 1. s की वैल्यू क्या थी? 9 minus t equal to 3. This will give you t equal to 9 minus 3, or this will give you t equal to 6. ठीक है, so your answer is s is equal to 9 and t equal to 6. तो ये हो गया second part. Third part, 3x minus y equal to 3 and 9x minus 3y equal to 9. ठीक है, so mark it as equation 1 and mark it as equation 2. From equation 1 you can find y equal to 3x minus 3. ठीक है, दिस इज योर इक्वेशन 3. पुट वैल्यू ऑफ, अब क्या करेंगे, वैल्यू ऑफ y पुट करेंगे इन इक्वेशन 2. इन इक्वेशन 2 y की वैल्यू क्या है, 3x माइनस 3, 9x माइनस 3y. इन प्लेस ऑफ y 3x माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 9. So this will give you 9x minus 9x plus 9 equal to 9. So 9x से 9x गया, so 9 equal to 9. We know that this statement is always true. In case of true statement, there will be infinite many solutions. So there will be infinite many solutions. या आप चेक भी कर सकते हैं, कैसे, कोफिशिएंट्स को कंपेयर करके. a1 कितना है 3, a2 कितना है 9, b1 कितना है -1, b2 कितना है -3, c1 कितना है 3, c2 कितना है 9. इनको सिंप्लीफाई, नेगेटिव से नेगेटिव 1/3 1/3. सो वी नो दैट a1 अपॉन a2 इक्वल टू b1 अपॉन b2 इक्वल टू c1 अपॉन c2 इज द केस ऑफ इनफाइनाइट मैनी सॉल्यूशंस. ठीक है, कम टू फोर्थ पार्ट. What is fourth part? Fourth part क्या है, 0.2x plus 0.3y equal to 1.3, 0.4x plus 0.5y equal to 2.3. तो इसको थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. 2/10 x प्लस 3/10 y इक्वल टू 13/10. तो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो 2x प्लस 3y इक्वल टू 13. सो दिस विल बी योर इक्वेशन 1. अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. 4/10x plus 5/10y equal to 23/10, or you can say that 4x plus 5y will be equal to 23. So this will be your equation 2, equation 1 and equation 2. Now what we'll do, we will substitute value from one equation to another equation. So from 1 we can say that 2x is equal to 13, 3y उधर जाएगा तो नेगेटिव, इट विल बिकम नेगेटिव. सो 13 माइनस 3y, और x विल बी इक्वल टू 13 माइनस 3y अपॉन 2. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट विल डू, विल पुट वैल्यू ऑफ x इन इक्वेशन 2. ठीक है, पुट वैल्यू ऑफ x इन इक्वेशन 2. इक्वेशन 2 x की वैल्यू क्या है, 13 माइनस 3y अपॉन 2. सो 4 in place of x, 13 minus 3y upon 2 plus 5y equal to 23. This will be cancelled 2 times. So what will becomes 2, 13 minus 3y plus 5y equal to 23. So this will be 26 minus 6y plus 5y equal to 23. Okay, so minus 6y plus 5y will become minus y equal to 23 minus 26. So minus y equal to minus 3. This will give you y equal to 3. ठीक है, अब क्या करना है, x के लिए निकाल के पुट वैल्यू ऑफ y इन इक्वेशन 1. 2x प्लस 3y इक्वल टू 13 है, y की जगह क्या रख देंगे 3 इक्वल टू 13. 2x प्लस 9 इक्वल टू 13. सो 2x इक्वल टू 13 माइनस 9, 2x इक्वल टू 4. दिस विल गिव यू x इक्वल टू 4/2 मीन्स 2. सो x इक्वल टू 2 एंड y इक्वल टू 3 इज योर सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, फोर्थ पार्ट कंप्लीट हो गया. नाउ कम टू फिफ्थ पार्ट. फिफ्थ पार्ट क्या कहता है, √2x प्लस √3y इक्वल टू 0 and √3x minus √8y equal to 0. Mark it as equation 1 and mark it as equation 2. From 1 we can write √2x equal to negative √3y or x equal to negative √3y upon √2. This is your equation 3. Now we'll put this value in equation 2. Put value of x in equation 2. ठीक है, इन प्लेस ऑफ x विल राइट रूट माइनस ऑफ √3y अपॉन √2. सो √3 इन प्लेस ऑफ x माइनस √3y अपॉन √2 minus √8y equal to 0. So this will be minus 3y upon √2 minus √8y equal to 0. y कॉमन लिया, माइनस 3 अपॉन √2 माइनस √8 इक्वल टू 0. ये जो है मल्टीप्लीकेशन में, तो ये -3 अपॉन 2 माइनस ऑफ √8 विल बिकम विल गो इन डिनोमिनेटर व्हेन वी विल रिप्लेस इट. ठीक है, इसको जब इधर साइड पे ले जाएंगे तो इट विल गो इन डिनोमिनेटर. तो 0 अपॉन एनीथिंग विल बी 0. सो दिस विल गिव यू y इक्वल टू 0. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू फाइंड वैल्यू ऑफ x, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, पुट वैल्यू ऑफ y इन equation 1. Equation 1 is √3x plus √3y equal to 0. So √2x plus √3 in place of y 0 equal to 0. So this will give you √2x equal to 0 or this will give you x equal to 0. So x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 is the solution. ठीक है. Now 6th part, it is 3x upon 2 minus 5y upon 3 equal to -2 and x upon 3 plus y upon 2 equal to 13 upon 6. ठीक है, अब एलसीएम लेके इसको थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. एलसीएम आएगा 6, इट विल बिकम 9x माइनस 10y इक्वल टू -2 और 9x माइनस 10y इक्वल टू -2 into 6 is -12. So this is your equation 1. यहाँ पे भी एलसीएम आएगा 6, ये आएगा 2x प्लस 3y इक्वल टू 13 अपॉन 6. 6 से 6 कैंसिल, सो इट बिकम्स 2x प्लस 3y इक्वल टू 13. मार्क इट एज इक्वेशन 2. नाउ यू हैव 2 इक्वेशंस. सो फ्रॉम 1 व्हाट विल डू, 9x will be equal to -12 plus 10y और x will be equal to -12 plus 10y upon 9. ठीक है, ये आ गया. Now what you have to do, put value of x in equation 2. So equation 2 is 2x plus 3y equal to 13. So 2 in place of x -12 प्लस 10y अपॉन 9 प्लस 3y इक्वल टू 13. ठीक है, इसको हम लिख सकते हैं 2 इंटू -12 प्लस 10y अपॉन 9 प्लस 3y अपॉन 1 इक्वल टू 13. अब एलसीएम कितना आएगा, यहाँ पे 1 है, यहाँ पे 9 है, तो एलसीएम आ जाएगा 9. तो ये 2 इंटू -12 प्लस 10y प्लस 3y इंटू 9 इक्वल टू 13. ठीक है, ये इसको ओपन करेंगे, -24 प्लस 20y प्लस 3y इंटू 9 27y इक्वल टू 13 इंटू 9 इज 117. सो ये 20y प्लस 27y विल बी 47y इक्वल टू 117 minus 24 will become plus 24. So this will become 141. 47y equal to 141 or y will be equal to 141 upon 47. This will give you y equal to 3. Now we have value of y. So we can find value of x by putting value of y in any of the equation. So put value of y in equation 2. 2x plus 3y in place of y we will write 3 equal to 13. 2x is equal to 13 minus 9. 2x equal to 4. This will give you x equal to 4 upon 2 means 2. So x equal to 2 and y equal to 3 is the solution. ठीक है. Now come to question number 2, which is important question. What you have to do? You have to solve 2x plus 3y equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24 and find the value of m for which y equal to mx plus 3. ठीक है. First of all, you have to use only substitution method. So 2x plus 3y equal to 11, this is your equation 1, and 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24 is your equation 2. Now from this, from 1, what you can do? 2x is equal to 11 minus 3y, or x equal to 11 minus 3y upon 2. So what you will do? You will put value of x in equation 2. Put value of x in equation 2. So 2 in place of x, 11 minus 3y upon 2 minus 4y equal to minus 24. 2 से 2 कैंसिल हो गया, so it will become 11 minus 3y minus 4y equal to minus 24. Minus 3y minus 4y will become minus 7y equal to minus 24 minus 11. Minus 7y equal to minus 35. Minus से minus cancel. So y equal to 35 upon 7. This will give you y equal to 5. Now what we'll do? We'll put value of y in any of the equations 1 or 2 to get value of x. So put value of y in equation 1. 2x plus 3y, y means 5, equal to 11. 2x equal plus 5 3 is 15 equal to 11. 2x is equal to 11 minus 15. 2x is equal to minus 4. This will give you x is equal to minus 4 upon 2, or x is equal to minus 2. Now what is asked in the question? You have to find the value of m for which y equal to mx plus 3. What is given to you? Y equal to mx plus 3, and you have to find the value of m. It is unknown. So y is equal to 5 equal to m, x is minus 2 plus 3. So 3 इधर आएगा, तो 5 minus 3 equal to minus 2m. So minus 2m equal to 2. So this will give you m equal to minus 1. So m equal to minus 1 is the solution of your problem. ठीक है. Now comes question number 3. So these are word problems. So these are very important actually. ठीक है ना. Word problems are always asked in exam. So you have to be very careful while attempting the questions. So it has several parts. So we will discuss each part one by one. First part is the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. So what we will do? Let the numbers be x and y such that y is greater than x. Then the difference between two numbers is 26. So y is greater than x. So y minus x will be equal to 26. This is your equation 1. And what is given? One number is 3 times the other. So greater number is 3 times the smaller number. So this is your equation. Now we have two equations and two variables. We can easily solve them. So what we will do? Put value of y from equation 2 in equation 1. Y equal to 3x is there in equation 2. So we will put value of y in equation 1. So 3x minus x equal to 26. 2x is equal to 26. X is equal to 26 upon 2. This will give you x is equal to 13. ठीक है. Now we have to find value of y. So put value of x in equation 2. So y equal to 3x. In place of x we will write 13. So this will give y equal to 13 3 ja 39. So your solution is x is equal to 13 and y इक्वल टू 39. ठीक है. Now come to second part. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller number by 18 degree. Find them. First of all, we should know what are supplementary angles. The supplementary angles are those whose sum is 180 degree. ठीक है. So let us start. Let the larger angle be x and smaller angle be y. ठीक है. Now what is given? Supplementary angles are there, therefore sum will be 180 degree. So this is the first condition. And what is there? Larger number exceeds smaller number by 18. So larger number is x. So x minus y will be equal to 18. ठीक है. This is your equation 2. ठीक है. Now simply from equation 1, x is equal to 180 minus y. What we'll do? Put value of x in equation 2. x की वैल्यू क्या है? 180 minus y. 180 minus y equal to 18. 180 minus 2y equal to 18. ठीक है. So this will give you 2y equal to 180 minus 18 means 2y equal to 162. So this will give you y equal to 162 upon 2 means y equal to 81. Now we have value of y. So now we have to find the value of x. So put value of y in equation 2. X minus y means 81 equal to 18. X is equal to 18 plus 81. This will give you 99. ठीक है. So in last we write, so the angles are 81 degree and 99 degree. ठीक है. This is your second part. Come to third part. What it says, the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3800. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1750. Find the cost of each bat and each ball. So let cost of one bat equal to rupees x and cost of one ball equal to rupees y. So the cost of 7 bats will be 7x and 6 balls will be 6y. It is given to you 1300. So the equation form will be 7x plus 6y equal to 1300. Similarly equation 2 will be 3x plus 5y equal to 3x plus 5y equal to 1750. This will be your equation 2. Now what we'll do? We'll write 6y equal to from 1. You will use this 6y equal to 3800 minus 7x, or y will be equal to 3800 minus 7x upon 6. Now we'll put this value of y in equation 2. So put value of y in equation 2. So 3x plus 5y equal to 750. So 3x plus 5 in place of y, 3800 minus 7x upon 6 equal to 1750. ठीक है. So we will write it as 3x plus 5 into 1300 minus 7x upon 6 equal to 1750. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर 1 है तो इन दोनों का एलसीएम होगा 6. सो इट विल बिकम 18x प्लस 5 into 3800 will become 19,000 minus 35x equal to 1750. 18x minus 35x will become minus 17x plus 19,000. 1750 into 6. 1750 will be multiplied by 6. So this will give you 10,500. 1750 into 6. So minus 17x will be equal to 10,500 minus 1900. Sorry, 19,000. So this will give you minus 17x equal to minus 8,500. Minus minus will be cancelled. So x is equal to 8,500 upon 17. This will give you x is equal to 500. Now what we have to do? We will put value of x in any of the above equation. So put value of x in equation 1. What is equation 1? 7x plus 6y equal to 3800. So 7x, x means 500 plus 6y equal to 3800. So 7 into 500, 3500 plus 6y equal to 3800. 6y equal to 3800 minus 3500. So 6y equal to 300. This will give you y equal to 50. So your solution is x is equal to 500 and y equal to 50. So x is cost of bat equal to rupees 500 and cost of ball is y, means rupees 50 for each bat, each bat and each ball. ठीक है, these are the cost of each bat and each ball. ठीक है. Now come to question number 4. This is also a good question. ठीक है. You have to keep in mind one thing here. So now read the question carefully. The taxi charges in a city consist of fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a distance of means एक टैक्सी होती है, उसमें क्या होता है, एक फिक्स चार्ज होता है और एक चार्ज होता है फॉर डिस्टेंस कवर्ड, मीन्स जितने भी किलोमीटर हम चले उसके हिसाब से वो फिक्स, वो वेरिएबल चार्ज होता है. ठीक है. फिक्स चार्ज तो हमेशा ही लगेगा. ठीक है. फिक्स चार्ज विल बी देयर ऑलवेज एंड द रिमेनिंग चार्जेस विल बी डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड. डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा होगा तो ज़्यादा चार्ज होगा, मीन्स वी कैन से दैट डिस्टेंस कवर्ड विल बी इक्वल टू चार्जेस. ठीक है ना. सो फॉर 10 किलोमीटर द चार्ज पेड इज रुपीज़ 105 and for 50 kilometer the charge paid is 155. So what are the fixed charge and the charge per kilometer? Solution. तो हम क्या मानते हैं, let fixed charge equal to rupees x and charge per kilometer equal to rupees y. Means fixed charge तो always लगेगा and the remaining charges depends on the kilometers covered. ठीक है. So in first case 10 kilometers the charge paid is 105. So in 105 में क्या होगा, एक तो fixed charge means fixed charge plus distance covered is 10 kilometer. So for 1 kilometer charge is y. So for 10 kilometers charge will be 10y. So x plus 10y will be equal to 105. Similarly for second, for 15 kilometer. So in 15 kilometer also fixed charge and for 15 kilometer the charge is 15y will be equal to 155. This will be your equation 2. So you have to find first fixed charge and charge per kilometer. So from 1 x will be equal to 105 minus 10y. So put value of x in equation 2. 105 minus 10y plus 15y equal to 155 minus 10y plus 15y will be 5y equal to 155 minus 105 will be equal to 50. So y will be equal to 50 upon 5 means 10. Now we have y. Now we have to find the value of x. So what we will do? Put value of y in equation 1. So this will give you x plus 10y, y means 10, equal to 105. X plus 100 equal to 105. So x is equal to 105 minus 100. So this will give you x is equal to 5. So y equal to 10 is charge. This is charge per kilometer and this is fixed charge. Now one more thing is asked in this question. How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 km? So what we'll do? Charge for traveling 25 km will be equal to x plus 25y. X is 5 plus y is 10. So this will give you 5 plus 250. This will give you rupees 255. ठीक है? So this completes our fourth part also. Now come to fifth part. It is the easy question. ठीक है? A fraction become 9/11 if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. If 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5/6. Find the fraction. Solution. So what we will do first, we will assume the fraction. So let the fraction be x upon y. ठीक है? What is given? If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, means x plus 2, y plus 2. Fraction becomes 9/11. Now first of all we will simplify it. 11 will be multiplied here and 9 will be multiplied with y plus 2. 11x plus 22 equal to 9y plus 18. Or you can say that 11x minus 9y plus 22 minus 18 equal to 0. Or 11x minus 9y plus 4 equal to 0. This is your equation 1. Now if 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5/6. Means if 3 is added to numerator and denominator, it becomes 5/6. So 6 will multiply with x plus 3 equal to 5 will be multiplied with y plus 3. Again on simplifying, 6x plus 18 equal to 5y plus 15. So 6x minus 5y plus 18 minus 15 equal to 0. This will give 6x minus 5y plus 3 equal to 0. So this will be your equation 2. So what you have to do now, from 1 we will find the value of x. So 11x equal to 9y minus 4, or x equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11. So we'll put this value in equation 2. So 6 9y minus 4 upon 11 minus 5y plus 3 equal to 0. ठीक है? यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर इज 1, सो एलसीएम विल बी 11. So 6 into 9y minus 4 minus 5y into 11 plus here also denominator 1, so it will be multiplied with 11 equal to 0. So 11 will multiply here into 0 means 0. So 6 into 9 means 54y minus 24. 11 into 5 means minus 55y plus 33 equal to 0. 54y minus 55y will give you minus y. 33 minus 24 means plus 9 equal to 0. This will give you y equal to 9. ठीक है? Now what we have to do? Put value of y in equation 1. 11x minus 9 into 9 plus 4 equal to 0. 11x minus 81 plus 4 equal to 0. 11x minus 77 equal to 0. So 11x will be equal to 77. This will give you x is equal to 77 upon 11 means 7. So x is equal to 7 and y equal to 9. So the fraction is x upon y means 7 upon 9. Now we come to the last question. What does it says? It says that 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son, and 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? Solution. First of all, we will assume let Jacob's present age equal to x and son's present age equal to y years in years. ठीक है. 5 years hence means 5 years later. So 5 years later their ages will be x plus 5 and y plus 5. And what is given? Age of Jacob means x plus 5 will be 3 times of his son. 3 times of his son. Son means y plus 5. So simplifying, x plus 5 equal to 3y plus 15. Or x minus 3y plus 5 minus 15 equal to 0. This will give you x minus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. This is your equation 1. And what is given? 5 years ago means 5 years before. Their ages will be x minus 5 and y minus 5. And the relation is Jacob's age was 7 times that is 7 son. So Jacob's age was x minus 5 will be equal to 7 times his son. Son means y minus 5. X minus 5 equal to 7y minus 7 5 is 35. This will give you x minus 5 plus 35 minus 7y equal to 0. X minus 7y plus 30 equal to 0. So this is your equation 2. Now you have two equations. Now from 1, this equation x equal to 10 plus 3y. So put this value of x in equation 2. Put value of x in equation 2. X is 10 plus 3y. So 10 plus 3y minus 7y plus 30 equal to 0. 3y minus 7y will be minus 4y plus 40 equal to 0. This will give you 4y equal to 40. This will give you y equal to 40 upon 4 means y equal to 10. So put value of y in equation 1. y की value क्या है? 10. So x minus 3 into 10 minus 10 equal to 0. X minus 30 minus 10 equal to 0. X minus 40 equal to 0. So x is equal to 40. So the solution is x is equal to 40 and y equal to 10. X is Jacob's age and y is son's age. So Jacob's present age is 40 years and son's present age is 10 years. ठीक है. This completes your exercise 3.3. ठीक है students. In next lecture we will discuss exercise 3.4. I hope आपको वीडियो समझ में आया होगा. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.